Alright, guys. So we are here for round one with our terrible deck and a Satyr Oblate and a Mountain. Well, that's convenient. I actually just think we're going to get there. We'll see, though. Alright, so, I guess we're playing turn one Satyr Oblate and hoping for the best. I mean, that seems to be the, best course of action. I'm not really sure what else we can do at this point. Our deck's just... I mean, it's probably about average for Triple Journey, but, for what you expect, what you expect out of a draft deck, I guess it's very below average. So our opponent looks like he's double queuing or just taking his fair lollygagging time, which are both annoying. Can't be blocked. Alright, well. I'm just going to rouse the mob here. Blinding Flare could be really good with King Makar later on, which is why I don't want to use that. So I think I'm just going to get in here. Yep. Perfectly reasonable. Good start to the game. Attack for 4. My guess is he has to block here. Or no, he has to attack here. Because I don't know what he could have. Maybe he has Hubris or something. Oh, that's really, really good. So we're just going to attack him. Obviously, if we draw a black land, that's fantastic. Okay, so he just had no plays at all. We've seen some Hubrises late, so we are kind of playing around them there. Alright, still attacking with the Triton Short Thief, or Short Stall, I don't even know how to pronounce this. Shore Stalker, sorry. I'm going to be terrible with names for the next few weeks. It's just a part of it. Alright, well, I have no issues just going all in at this point. He has to have something. You could have that, untapped target creature thing, in which case I'll just Magma Jet it in response. I have no idea what he has. The two things I know of are that, Savage Surge or Hubris. Those are the two things that really get me here. Blinding Flare is going to be super, super good later in the game, though. Yeah, I have no idea what our opponent's doing right now, but hopefully he's coming to the conclusion that he just can't stop it. Alright, so it looks like he's come to the conclusion that he can't stop it. We're going to attack for 5 here. We can make it 6 with a Magma Spray, but that's going to be way too useful, killing possible blockers of his. So now what we also have to remember is that Cloaked Siren is fair game, the 3-2 blocker, or the 3-2 Flash Flyer. But we have Magma Spray for that if that comes up. Ooh, 2 Magma Spray. So I'm not exactly sure what he could have now that he didn't have last turn. Good call. Alright, so still attacking as Magma Spray is an instant. I'm not really sure, why he flashed it in pre-combat, but he did. So, the interesting thing is, no, we can Blinding Flare. So if we Magma Spray our guy, no, we can always Magma Spray one of his guys end of turn if he tries to leave back blockers. And then we can get him. So if we Magma Sprayed, we'd put him down to 5. Our Satyr Oblate would be a 4/4, and then next turn we could Blinding Flare for his entire team. But we can still make a similar play. It may take us one more turn, but I think it's a lot better for us to keep the tricks in our hand. So still going ahead and attacking. He doesn't have Hubris, or else he would have showed it to us by now. So maybe he just drew it, or he's going to play a bigger creature of some sort. Maybe he has another Cloak Siren. I'm not exactly sure. Wow, so now we get to play King Makar as well. Once again, totally fine with us. We're just going to kill the Cloak Siren. So the double Rouse the Mob, double Magma Spray, Satyr Hoplite draw seems to be pretty good in this format. Jeez. And then, obviously, King Makar. And that should shore things up, I believe. It's going to have to leave a lot of guys back to block, and none of them are going to be able to. Yep. I do not plan on letting any of those things block. So this is the point in like you know, any other game, like a GP or something like that, where I don't know why I just said GP, that's like very advanced, but you know, any other game where I would usually just flip over the Blinding Flare, like, I don't know, I'm not an opponent that likes to wait, so I wouldn't want to like wait while my, you know, opponent like looked at his card and was like, oh my god, do I have it? But the reason this is good is because now we can show him either the third Rouse the Mob or the Blinding Flare. I kind of don't want to show him the Blinding Flare. We can just Rouse the Mob both of our guys. This becomes a 6-3, and this becomes a 4-3. So that's 10, and he has 5 points of defense. So, yeah. Alright. That's fine. That will do it then. Yeah, so I just didn't want to show him the excess, whatever. Yeah, there's no way he can block here to make it worthwhile. Besides, my 4-drop just traded for a 6-drop. Alright, so that was fairly easy. And we didn't even have to show him Blinding Flare. Although I can definitely imagine the next few games being much more difficult, as we were able to just like get out in front of him and just kill him very quickly. So I guess we're going to need a 1-drop start, probably followed by either a 2-drop or just all the things we had that game. I don't think there's much we want to change around on the draw. We don't want to side in like Nixon Fusion or Cast into Darkness because we don't want to become a control your deck. We just want to be an aggro deck, and we already have Blade Tusk Boar being on against his, you know, blue deck, and Font of Ire always being good. We already have enough reach, so I'm just very concerned about, you know, keeping the creature count high enough and keeping the spell count, you know, evenly high in order to get there. All right. So we're in a very similar position to last game, as we have a heroic creature and lots of heroic enablers. The issue is that we don't have a black land, and with only 6 of them in the deck, I don't want to wait around for one, so I am going to maul this hand. This hand is probably better. Obviously, it's really good with a 1-drop, and only okay if we don't get to cast anything till 4. So that's not what we wanted, although Blade Tusk Boar could win us a game here. Not saying it couldn't, especially if he misses on 2-drops as well. Sigiled Starfish would not be good for us. Alright, that's totally acceptable. Alright, so maybe we'll draw a 2-drop next turn, or a Magma Spray. Either of those would be very good. Wow. Oh, I thought he missed his land drop there. Oh, he did. Font of Fertility. Alright, so I want to be able to keep Rouse the Mob up. I'm not exactly sure what he could have, but just good in general to keep the combat tricks up. Alright, so we're definitely going to attack into that. We are actually generally just happy to attack into both of those things. Team Mountain, that's going to go to the bottom. We have Rouse the Mob up in case he tries to get anything fancy going on, and then we can just blow him out. Alright, so he's just going to trade with his 1-drop, and then we're going to get to slam King Makar, who, if we're able to attack with, I'm sure will be a bomb. Like, you just get to remove their things. It seems insane. Obviously, there's no, like... I think blue-black would be perfect for him with, like, Aqueous forms and stuff. I mean, obviously not standard. I'm talking about, of course, unlimited. But, you know. So I'm wondering what this is going to be. So I'm looking for something like Pump Toughness. No, that didn't work. Alright. It's going to be so strong I can wait around one more turn. Also, I have him on a 4-turn clock. He doesn't know it, but Blade Test Boar plus Rouse the Mob is probably about to do a lot of work. Let's see what he has here. So this is another card. Ooh, the Archer is very good. Alright, so this is another card I'm kind of skeptical on. This Renowned Weaver. It seems okay, but I'm not actually sure how good the card is. Alright, so it's a safe attack, but he doesn't know it. Let's see if he takes... Oh, he does take advantage of it. Alright. Magma Spray is probably good here. I want to wait till I can blow him out with it, I guess. So I'm just going to attack for 3. Yeah, seems good. At some point, I may be able to get like a bunch of his creatures. I guess I could have like traded King Makar and Rouse the Mob for Warring Siren and the Hexproof Reach guy, and then just done 3, killed the Cloak Siren, or whatever this is called. Yeah, Cloak Siren. And like stayed in the game that way. But the fact that we didn't have Sigiled Skink a turn earlier really hurt us. If we had had it on 2, we would have been able to attack twice with it. That would have been very good. Although our draws have been pretty great anyways. We would have got to scry, like, I think, an extra mountain to the bottom. So that may have mattered. Alright. So we're obviously just killing the one that he currently has. And letting him attack with things if he wishes. Ooh. So 1, 2, 3. Just make them all not block. Okay, 1, 2, 3. No 4th target. That was so good. Oh, I really hope he makes this block. I don't know why I'm doing this anyways, but we're going to want to get the 2 damage in is my guess. And so we might as well... Or actually, that did 3 damage. That was basically a lightning bolt. Alright, never mind. That lightning bolt play makes a lot of sense. We're going to get to untap, kill Cloak Siren, or maybe something bigger that he plays. Target creature must be blocked this turn to table. Alright, so we're going to kill that, obviously. Oh, please, just attack with everything. Yup. Alright. Sweet. I do wish to use it. Alright. That's totally fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I just think we can kill him before he kills us. Is that how this is going to work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can do 9 this turn. Alright. So let's 9 him and see what happens. So he needs to draw an answer to the boar or the Makar or both. And if not, then I think we're good. So it's pretty obvious to kill the 3-power thing right now. And my guess is he's just going to sack the 1/1s to make 1/3s to block King Makar. But he should still be taking 3 from the Blade Tusk Boar and die that way. We will obviously see though. Alright, now he's just dead. I'm kind of interested in what the card would have been. Font of Ire. So that would have also killed him. Alright, so we had him dead a lot of different ways. And I guess that's round 1, and I'll be back for round 2.